Okay, I think this is my last one, my Saggy, okay? Saggy. So, Saggy is November. Okay, November, Saggy. This is for you. You my last one if I'm correct. Okay, Sagittarius, this is November 2025 for my Sagittarius sign. This is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube, Sagittarius. This is your vision and your unexpected for November 2025 for the Sagittarius. Happy New Year, Sagittarius. Because I hadn't gotten a chance to say that to you because you always at November, because that's how the storylines is going right now until God tell me something different. If God tell me to do a Sage earlier in 2025 or any time earlier, I will do it, Sage. But other than that, your storyline is in November, okay? And that's why you hear me saying November. November 2025, this is for, okay? So this is for my Sagittarius, the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. I'm going to do your vision and then your unexpected on the same video, Sagittarius. Let's just see a vision for my Sagittarius universe. Anything for Sag. So we got a Sage, like, it don't have to be a bridge, Sagittarius. It could be like where you somewhere where it's like you can look down on things. So it could be a bridge, it could be a porch. You looking down. So maybe if we take it another way, you looking down on things, looking at things as far as maybe things that went wrong, maybe things that went good or whatever it may be, or you just looking down. Sagittarius, you looking down. It's like you on, it don't have to be a bridge, but it could actually be a balcony, it could be a porch or whatever it is, you looking down. Okay, Sage. I'm going to stop for a minute, Sagittarius, and turn off my heat because I made it too hot. Just bear with me, my Sag. I'm going to pause you so I won't make a lot of noise. Okay, Sag, I'm back. Let's just see, make sure it's on. Okay, my Sagittarius. Okay, let's just see if, I already did the vision, right? So let's just see some cards for you, Sag, for your vision, my Sag. I'm here on week back. In any situation, Sagittarius, you got to gain clarity, my Sag. In any situation, gain your clarity, my Sagittarius. I'm here on week back. Okay, somebody to see my Sagittarius, somebody at service that didn't postpone an active action, or you need not, because it says right here, the family knows. The neighborhood know, your friends know, a job know, a group of people know, or whoever it is, because somebody got murdered, or somebody didn't get murdered, a relationship ended, a job ended, or whatever it might be. Something was murdered, something was ended. Oh, it's back on top, the murder card. Let's put that in the middle. Okay, let's just flow a little bit, my Sagittarius. Let me just put the cards down and see how many Sages I'm dealing with, unless it's the same Sage, okay? Somebody didn't postpone an active action. Maybe somebody murdered somebody. Okay. Let's just flow. Let's just flow a little bit. See how this going. You might have a Sagittarius that unable to pass the test. You gotta talk to your own teacher or talk to your child's teacher. Your child having trouble as far as school. Let's just see. Let's flow a little bit, Sage. You and your, oh, I'm loving this. Is this the fourth one that was in that storyline? My Sag in your storyline. I'm loving it, Saggy. Here's my Sag in your own storyline. Virgo was in Virgos. I see a Libra sitting there, but Virgo was in Virgos. Gemini was in Gemini's, Cancer was in Cancer, and Sag was in Sage. Yeah, I think they the only ones. Here's my Sage stepping out into the nightlight with a Sage. Somebody stepping out into the nightlight with my Sage. Let's just flow a little bit. Let's just see. Let's just see. Bear with me. So this might be love or something like that. Let me just separate it a little bit. So I'm gonna take it another way for a minute here. Bear with me, Sagittarius. Let me just get these cards down because it's on somebody different. It could be different Sages, so I want to I don't want to push it into all in one storyline in which it can go like that, like I usually do. But it's been a little bit weird. It feels like for me to kind of stretch it out in case it's more than one Sage that it go with. It could go all with the same Sage, but let me just stretch it in case it don't. Okay, so we got, I'm just going to say this amount at least. It might be like a lunch date or some kind of meeting or something with a Sagittarius to gain clarity in a situation as far as spelling it out and expecting nothing less than the best as far as talking to one of your children's teacher and able for your child to pass a test or for you to pass a test because you pinpointed it that you need to talk or you need more information or gain clarity and you complained about it. That means you actually talked to the teacher, made a appointment or whatever. Okay, that's one. Okay, so we got another Sagittarius who dealing with a player and you searching for love as a female. Okay, you don't want to be a substitute or you finding out he making you a substitute. You want balanced or the person might be a Libra. Okay, you the Sage on this card, stepping out into the night light. He's stepping out with you or she or whoever the person is. If it's not night, it's whenever, right? Okay, you wondering, do he really care? Follow me. Because you pinpointed what? A problem. And you complained about it, that you might be a substitute. And you want to pass the test to find out if this true or not. Or you somebody on the side of what's going on here. You want to gain clarity in a situation. And spell it out to him, right? That you don't want to be a substitute, expect nothing less than the best, right? So I put those cards that way too, right? So we have for the Sagittarius that there's like a pendulum, like war games, right? As far as this relationship with this player or with a child of yours who trying to make it in school or with somebody who's negative in the middle who killed somebody, right? Or with a Sag's weight. Follow me? I'm going to go that way in a minute. Let's just flow a little bit with this one right here because I'm seeing a lot of weight. So I'm going to go with this. You got to taste what's on your plate, the Sagittarius. You might have some kind of design rug or rug, right? Okay, you need to exercise because youth don't last for so long because you're being weighed down by weight. Okay, the sounds of you weighing somebody down, maybe complaining about your weight, but you gotta exercise. Follow me? So we have right here that you gotta, it say fix what's on, you're gonna have to deal, it's like that. You want a meal of done. You're looking for a meal of done. A meal of done is what you're looking for. Fix what you can and throw away the scraps. Okay. Okay, so I usually don't turn it this way, but I see a lot of cards, like eating cards right here. So I'm going to take it this way for my Sage. I never done it like this before, but it says a meal are done is what you're looking for. Fix what you can and throw away the scraps. I'm going to take it another way. This is the first time I ever did this. We got a Sagittarius that you being weighed down. You might I need to lose some weight because God's saying right here that whoever this Sagittarius with me talking about weight right here, you got to exercise because youth don't last for so long. That means the older you get, you can't move the same. Get what God telling you, right? Taste only what's on your plate and throw away the scraps. That means, you know what that means. Just throw away whatever extra. Don't save no leftovers, right? Whatever you cook up and put on your plate right then, that's what you eat. Throw away the scraps. Don't be trying to eat extra just because it's there and say, I don't want to throw away food. Because really, I don't like throwing away food. I just wish it was animals around where I could give it to the animals. Because I don't like throwing away food. I don't like the idea of food being thrown away. But sometimes you don't have to throw away food. You can give it away. The thing is, you can't be eating out of it and giving it away. It gotta be where it haven't been touched. You know what I'm saying? Because there's homeless people out there that need food. And they will take it. Because we got homeless people that eat out the garbage can. And that's a dirty spot to eat out of. And if you got nice clean food, nice clean containers and all, giving them food, there's no way they're going to pass it by. They're going to say thank you. Get what I just said. And that's for Sage and weight, okay? I never went that route with it, but I keep seeing all this weight, 4 cards, right? So let's flow. So we got a Sagittarius right here. Somebody not going to postpone an active action or you. Because somebody wanted to be like it was before somebody was murdered. Because somebody wasn't going to postpone an active action and they murdered someone. Or somebody not going to postpone an active action because they want a relationship to be like it was before. Right? Something is going to be found in the drawer and it could be the gun that murdered the person, right? Okay, don't overtalk because overtalking caused the murder. Follow me? So we got national number 14. Somebody could be 41. Somebody could be actually 14 years old who got a problem in school. Or as far as this situation right here you hear me talking about. Okay, somebody wanted to let out their feelings. They had a lot to let out. Somebody who murdered someone. Or somebody who just want their person back because they broke up or something like that. They want the relationship to be like it was before. It's been like war games and like a pendulum with somebody who was maybe murdered somebody because if it's like somebody 14 or school, we know bullying going on and children, they kill each other and all kind of things. Or it don't have to be somebody who's a young person. Follow me? So we have right here that it caught the other person off guard because somebody was cross-dressing. So with that situation there, so if we have like a love interest, your love interest might have been cross-dressing. Follow me? Or if we dealing with somebody who murdered somebody, we can take that as somebody changed up. They seem like they're soft, but then they changed up and showed their other side. So that was considered cross-dressing, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They changed up and showed another part of whoever they were. So we have right here, everybody know. They might not be telling the cops or whatever who did whatever it is, but everybody know. You're the only one that don't know, or certain people might don't know, or certain people might didn't know. Maybe the person who got murdered, everybody knew about something but the person that somebody was going to come after maybe, or that somebody was cross-dressing maybe, or whatever this is. So everybody, a group of people, the job, the family, the neighborhoods, the friends, some group of people, follow me. So we have somebody thinking about God in the back of their mind. So that would be a person who got shot over here. Maybe this person trying to lose weight. Maybe the person as far as taking a test. You taking a test and you want to pass the test, or your child. Follow me? Because right here, somebody exists for a bigger reason than what they think, and they got to be guided to that path, and they thinking about God in the back of their mind. But you got to put God in the front of your mind. So we have right here, it is okay to let him or her go because you lost yourself. Okay? But no more. This person going to always know you love this person. So with this player over here, this lady need to let this person go because she lost herself, because this person going to always know she loved him. Okay? So we got this one right here. God said don't hurt nobody, but you wondering if you can trust him, the player, and you can't trust the player because he a player. So we have in the middle the person wondering if she can trust her person, but she found out she can't because he cross-dressing. Or we have somebody who murdered somebody, and the person was wondering if they could trust the person, and they couldn't because the person came and murdered the person. Because maybe the person didn't know the person had two sides to the person, or was angry with the person, or whatever. So we have your struggle will lead you to the next best place, but where you go to where God is leading you to go, don't stay stuck in a place. As far as weight, so it said you need to lose weight here, and God telling you don't stay stuck. You need to do what you got to do to get the weight off. Over here, being with a player, whoever this Sag is, you get out of this mess because he a player. You're a substitute, and you know what the storyline's saying it. So don't waste your time. Don't lie to yourself. Get off those rose-colored glasses. Look at things in actual color and not in black and white because it's fuzzy. You know it, right? You can't stop lying to yourself. You see it and you know it. Get out of it like God told you, and able for God to put you in a place that you meant to be in, and God will give you whoever God wants you to have in time. Learn to love yourself and be happy living with yourself, okay? So we have in the middle right here, your struggle will lead you to the next best place to be. You get away from this person. Don't stay stuck in a situation. So if somebody feel they had to murder somebody, you need to get away from somebody. Don't go take matters in your own hands. Or if you got a partner who's cross-dressing some kind of way, this person got to feel like this person can open up to you and tell you. Or the person need to just leave and break up from the relationship. Okay? So if we had somebody, you or your child, who trying to pass a test, don't stay stuck. Just ask the teacher. Make an appointment, and that's what this person going to do, or sit down with the teacher and ask some questions or whatever, and able to help with passing the test, okay? And down here with the God cards down here, you exist for a bigger reason. One of you in each one of these rows, you heard me say 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, right? Is one of you, whoever you are, and I'm talking to the sign of Sage, so it's the Sagittarius sign who I'm talking to. Each one of you, 1, 2, 3, 4 Sages. God says that your struggle gonna lead you to the best place to go. But where you go, God can't pull you and tug you and push you and make you crawl to it. You got to go on your own. Do you want to go? Do you want to make your life better? It's up to you, okay? Somebody working hard and trying to figure something out. You are, as far as trying to lose weight right here. Or you are as far as being with a man that is a player who got you on the side, or he working hard trying to keep you hanging on and stuck to him. Or over here as far as a murder, or over here as far as a person's lover is cross-dressing or whatever, trying to work that out, but you shouldn't try to work it out. It's just leave the person. It's nothing to work out. If you want a whole man, a man not dressing like a woman, the answer is to leave a person. You don't try to work that out. You don't have to be mad with anybody, but the person is not for you. That's not the man that you want. That is not who you signed up for. Now, if it come down to somebody murdering somebody with the other card, you hear me saying as far as wanted to be like it was before a relative was murdered, a Sage, maybe a relative was murdered, or a Sage was murdered, or however it's going. Trying to figure out, working hard on trying to figure out one who did it. I can say that. Trying to work on and find out who did it. Or over here with the test, you're working hard on trying to figure out how to do this test, pass the test. Somebody over there that's a Sage. Somebody need to filter their ways, tearing the other person down as far as the cross-dressing person with your spouse or your girlfriend or woman, or a person who murdered somebody. One of them was tearing the other down. Okay? Or somebody tearing a person down as far as their weight. The sounds of somebody. Maybe somebody say, go exercise, stop complaining about it and do something about it or whatever. Anything like that. Okay, let's just see. So the sounds of Sag weighed this person down over here because really he don't want you to let go. And he might postpone an active action. He might didn't want to postpone an active action. And he might have came after the Sagittarius to kill a Sag. So I can take the cards different ways, whatever story it is for you. You didn't want to settle for junk though. So he might wanted it to be like it was before and you decided you wanted to get away from the person with this card. You lost yourself, but no more. You had to let the person go. The person will always know you love them, but the person might then want to settle for that because that's considered junk. It's like you telling him he junk and he don't want to hear that. He want loyal out of you because you've been being a side lady all the time. So he might don't want to postpone an active action and come after you to murder you. This last row. It don't have to be that, but I just hooked that on because that could be another story. Or it could just be you just left him and he wants you back. So you can take it two ways for that last one, okay? So we must continue to function as a human. You got to function. And don't let people just string you along and just mistreat you. Sagittarius, over here as far as your weight, you got to take care of yourself, right? Refuse the past. And the past is to be living a life of being where you have overeating and stuff like that for whatever reasons you're doing it for, and make some more healthy choices for yourself, and not and over here with this last one over here, not let this man or any man just treat you any old kind of way just for the sake of having a pair of pants in your life, right? So over here over this side, refuse to stay in the past, function as a human. If the person is cross-dressing, that's not for you. Just get out of it. Or over here with somebody murdering another person, the person should have just talked about it, instead of going shooting and killing somebody. Okay? So as far as the schooling part, you wasn't gonna you was gonna go over there and talk to the teacher, some Sagittarius, and that's good. So we have a man who was keeping his options open over here with this player, with this lady. He was keeping his options open because he a player. That's what they do, right? She a substitute. She could somebody is could be a Libra, don't have to be, could be an air sign, don't have to be, right? But I know Sage want balance, follow me? So we have in the middle right here, this man keeping his options open. Because if he cross-dressing, he trying to attract somebody out there. So that means you got options open. So we have right here that she got to allow herself to elevate herself and get out of this situation and get higher as far as loving the self. Over here, you got to elevate the self as far as this weight, getting this weight off. You got to elevate the self and rely on only you to elevate you, not somebody else. Okay? And over here, as far as in work and school, you got to elevate the self, study or whatever it is as far as school. Follow me? Or maybe with one person who killed the other person, one wanted the other person to elevate the person, and the person didn't. Or a person holding on to a person, cross-dressing and all, and you feel like you holding on to the person because the person can benefit you or whatever's going on here. So we have no matter the climb, you gotta put God front and center. Each one of these Sagittariuses. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Because God said that you exist for a bigger reason than what you even think. Okay, Sage, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Bear with me, Sage. Okay. Say 1:30. So we have right here, no matter the climb, you got to keep God front and center. Each one of these Sagittarius, I'm talking to 4 Sages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because somebody murdered somebody up there. That's a Sage. Another Sage. We have somebody cross-dressing. Your person. We got a Sage. Your person murdered somebody. Or a Sage murdered somebody. And we got a Sage who you got to talk to your teacher because you in some kind of schooling or whatever, or your child is, or whatever's going on there. And we got another Sage over here that need to lose some weight and work on your weight. Then we got another Sagittarius who dealing with a player that you need to leave behind. Okay? So all of you, any of you, God says that no matter your climb, you got to keep God front and center, okay? No matter what. You're not going to be talked down to because you show your feelings in any situation. Because somebody wants you to cover that emotion. Saying, so what, once you show your feelings about whatever it may be in any of these situations. So we got a Sage out of any of these people or all of these people who like style or who like to have fun. Okay, so you're going to be that runner and put your all in a situation and losing weight and getting away from this guy right here that got you as a substitute, a side lady. A Sage right here as far as losing weight. You're going to put everything in to make sure you can kind of get that weight off. You exercise regular. A Sage over here trying to pass a test or helping your child pass a test by going to the teacher or whatever. A Sage over here as far as getting away from a man that you have that's cross-dressing. Because that's not what you signed up for and you got to let him go. Or we got a Sage up here that's hooked to somebody who murdered somebody, will murder somebody, or anything like that. And the person's going to put that all in to make it happen. Get what I just said? Somebody was deceived by somebody of service. Each one of these Sages, somebody who's supposed to serve this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Some revamping happening, right? Where somebody going to be working all night, all day, or whatever on something. Testing, losing weight, looking for somebody to murder up there, doing stuff at nighttime, cross-dressing maybe, whenever there's extra work. The extra work might be cross-dressing or being out with another woman on the side at night or whatever, right? So we got 37, 73, number 10. You got to focus on you now, each one of these Sagittarius I'm talking about. Be okay with your looks and know you're a beautiful Sagittarius or handsome no matter what nobody say. Because you can't control the outcome as far as what nobody do, but only what you can do. So we got going out again. Take me to dinner or play. So we have this person right here want to take you out to dinner or play or whatever because you pulling away or you did pull away. Right? Here, Sagittarius, I love you, but not that much to be used. And you got to keep that attitude, Sagittarius. Because it say you can't control the outcome. But you can control the outcome as far as what you do, but you can't control what the person did. So if we got a person that come and don't want to postpone the active action and come after my Sage to murder my Sage, you can't control that because you don't know that it's going to happen. But you can control the outcome as far as my Sagittarius taking steps to get away from this person and not let this person use you because you know this person is taken. And start to focus on my Sagittarius sign. Follow me? We got number 10. You heard me say 10, right? So that makes 20, right? So we can have something that happened the 10th of November, the 20th of November, right? Or something happened in October of next year. Okay, when it's all over with Sagittarius, let me tell you these cards right here. You exist. I got tongue-tied. You exist for a bigger reason than what you think, my Sagittarius son. Get ready to be guided to your path by God because each one of you are earth angel I'm talking to. You're thinking about God, have God in the back of your mind, but you must put God in the front of your mind. Sagittarius sign, your struggle will lead you to your path, but will you go? If you are having a hard time, don't stay stuck, Sagittarius, in none of these situations you heard me say to the Sage. Because all of these places is a stuck state and you got to get out. You got to make things happen. God give an answer in each one of these. God given an answer. God given an answer in each one of these. When people look at the storylines, they got to see that God gives an answer in each one of these. It is an answer in each one that I do. It's always an answer. It's not left undone. It's an answer. Because you got a choice. You got free will. God gives all of us free will, Sagittarius. It's up to you what you do with your free will. You can't blame God because of what somebody else done. Because people will say, why didn't God stop it? No, God gave everybody free will, Sagittarius. Don't you go pick up your fork to eat. Don't you pick up your shoes when you go to the clothing store or whatever you do, the shoe store. You got free will, right? You just pick it up, right? God give everybody free will. So if somebody pick up a gun and shoot somebody, everybody got free will. They go do whatever they do. You can't blame God for that. Get what I'm saying? We got to make better choices in these people that we choose to make our partners, that we go out with, or whatever it may be. That we befriend or whoever these people are. Make better choices. Stop being nonchalant about things and looking at somebody cute or handsome and all, because that person, you will wish you never met that person. He could be your worst nightmare. You know what that means, right? Okay. You might have to just think about it and decide to put him in door 3. Jump. Don't even go no further. Because he might be one of the people that don't want to postpone the active action. And that means come after you. Because you might have somebody who what you call a stalker. And some of them will come after you and get rid of you. No doubt about it. They don't care about what you think about them. The thing is what he think about you. Or he just want to control you. Whoever. Right? Don't even have to necessarily love you, but just want to have control. And you don't want nobody controlling you, Sagittarius. You control the Sage. You don't have nobody controlling my Sagittarius. You are in control of your life and your body because it belongs to you. Okay? No, it's not cute for a man to be controlling. Oh, he loved me. No. That means you don't love you. Because he darn sure not going to let you control him, and that's a fact. Okay? So let's go to the unexpected for my Sage, because I think this is just the first part, right, Sagittarius? So let's just flow. Okay, let's see for my Sagittarius. I hope, okay, Sage, I don't know. I don't think I did 2 for you so far, Sage. If I did, you're going to have an extra one. I don't really think I did 2. The scarf. Is this for the Sage? Let me think for a minute. Is this the Sage? Let me think for a minute. No, that's not the Sage. Okay. Unexpected for you my Sagittarius. I turned off the heat. Now it's cold again, Sagittarius. It was so hot in here. I turned off the heat. Now it's back cold like the heat never been on. It's so crazy how heat works. Now it just feels like I'm cold, but I'm not going to turn on. I'm just going to put my sweater on. I'm not going back up there. It's amazing how it gets cold all over again because it's seeping through the window. Under the windowsill or whatever. I hear the song. I feel good all over. Somebody saying they feel good all over. I feel good all over. That's Denise Williams' song, I think. I think that, no, not Denise Williams. That's Stephanie Mills' song. You might want to listen to that, Sagittarius. I don't know if that's the name of it, though. I just heard it out of nowhere. I Feel Good All Over by Miss Stephanie Mills. I really think that's the name of it. I'm not sure. Let me put my sweater on, Sage, because I am cold. On it. I feel good all over. Okay, this is my sweater. I'm looking for the sweater. Okay, Sage. Bear with me, my Sagey. I feel good all over. Let me put my sweater on, Sage. It's going to do a little good for me so I can finish you up. So it works somewhat. Okay. It might continue with what I just was talking about, or it might just be different storyline in general. I don't know. Let me just look at it. Let's just see how the cards look, and then I'll know if it's a continuance of what I just said to you. Sometimes it'd be like that, or it could be something totally different. Okay, so we have a person who was a player, right? So drop your burdens, God says, because he's not husband worthy. He a player, right? You wanted to free yourself and do some talking and face a situation with this person, okay? You was looking for love with this player, follow me. No more loafing around, stalling, or putting off of things, right? And that that might be you with this person, or I can put it over here as far as somebody wanting to murder somebody, or somebody talking to the teacher as far as the test. Remember you heard me say that? Or we had somebody who, with somebody who cross-dressing, or we have somebody, I told you, who need to lose some weight. And you heard the different things, right? So you're dealing with a dusty that need to come up to par, and I feel that's this player guy. Okay, so we have, you're going to express something over candlelight, something conventional, or he want to, because he want to take you out, remember, at night. Okay, you're going to spectate and challenge, talking to the teacher as far as a test, or challenge as far as weight, losing some weight, or challenge as far as somebody going to challenge somebody. No more delaying and all, and go murder someone, or somebody as far as letting go of that person who is cross-dressing. I think I said all of them, right? I'm not sure. Okay, somebody wonder if they can trust a man and the person can't because the person going to try to kill the person. Or this lady wondering if she can trust her man once she see he cross-dressing, but I think he do it at night for work or whatever's going on. If he don't do it for work, he just doing it at night. Some kind of way she wondered if she can trust him, like he's going to stop, but he's not going to stop because that's who he is. Okay, so over here, this lady wondering if she could trust this player. I guess after talking to him with dinner and all this kind of stuff, but maybe she didn't know right off the bat. She didn't know that he had somebody, but she's going to soon find out. Okay, so this is a job card. It's a job card and a jail card. So this person going to go to jail, going to be fulfilling a fulfillment center this time around. Who murdered somebody because somebody murdered somebody. No? So we had, while parking at Joy Bell, so we had this person over here going out with the Sagittarius. He's going to be happy while parking it. Right? But he going to see that Sagittarius don't do it no more. Because maybe Sag going to break away from him. And he going to come Sagittarius way again. And he going to see Sag don't indulge no more. That mean be with him. Be knowing that she a woman on the side. I don't indulge with that no more. He could be a Capricorn, act like a Capricorn, negative energy like the Capricorn. We know all Capricorns not like that. The devil energy, right? But he could be a Libra, act like a Libra. Or air sign, act like one. And maybe all of this right here could make this man decide he want to kill the Sagittarius. Remember the one I just did, right? Your mind on the one I just did because they go together. Okay, because he want to make himself feel better and feel good because he don't like being rejected. Remember, he a player. He think that nobody's supposed to turn him down. He all that and some. Remember, he all that and some. That's what he feel like, right? Could be 26. Could be 62. Could have a child 8 years old. Something could happen in August. Let's flow. Okay, let's just see. We had somebody, the person as far as losing weight, gonna make the person self feel better by losing some weight. Gonna spectate and challenge it and try to lose weight. We have person gonna make the person self feel better by killing somebody up there. That one I told you about. Or the person gonna make the person self feel good by going to the person's teacher to find out about tests, what all the person need to know to clarify things and able to pass a test. Or a person gonna make a person self feel good as far as talking to the person's spouse or lover or whatever as far as a person cross dressing. I think I covered all of them, right? Where's your money? Somebody wanna know where the person money, and maybe the person is giving the money out at nighttime. Or whatever's going on with this cross-dressing, or buying clothes to cross-dressing, and that's where the money at, and the money not coming in the house. Or somebody up here might rob somebody, and that might be why a person kills somebody. Where's your money? Pulling on the arm. Or we have over here with a man on the woman on the side. She never can get no money out of him. He might be asking her for money. He marveling at a candlelight love with her, being out with her. She get along with different races of people, bringing in the happiness. So he could be another race, or any of these people could be opposite of the race I'm talking about. Follow me? So we have, let's just see, somebody scaling things out for a rosy summer in any of these situations. So we have this man, he want romance from the lady he's seeing on the side, because he hadn't had romance with her in a long time. Follow me? So, or you haven't, yeah, or he haven't had romance in a long time, period. He don't have to be married, right? Or he could be married, because people can be married and they're a player too. Usually a player is a single man, but a player in my storylines can be a married man. They married, but they acting like they single. Get my drift? Okay, it's obvious that somebody knows something as far as this murder up here, as far as a lady's lover, whoever he is, husband or whoever he is cross-dressing, right? Or it's obvious that the teacher knows something as far as the teacher can help with the test. Or it's obvious that this person knows this person need to try to lose some weight to make the person self feel better. Or over here, that this man over here is taken some kind of way. Or he just a player. He not husband worthy. This lady, no, he not husband worthy. He not worth her time. Because she is thinking it's love. Where did she get that behavior at from him though? Okay. She got to get on her path right now. Each one of these people you heard me speak about, right? Okay, she had to take all her power back. Each one of these people got to take their power back in every situation I talked about. So we have get away from the idiot. She had to get away. This man is an idiot, this player, right? Okay, we got the man cross-dressing. The lady need to take her power back and get away from this man. God calling this man an idiot at this time. Okay, this person up here who killing somebody, maybe robbing somebody or whatever's going on, or being bullied or whatever. Somebody's an idiot in that case, right? So we have right here plenty of ideas for the fortune. Person might murder somebody to get their money, right? And the person who doing the murdering is an idiot. Follow me. Okay? So we might have a man who cross-dressing at night some kind of way. And he making money. He got plenty of ideas for his money. That might be what he doing, right? So limits are sky high for him maybe. And that's what his mind is thinking like. Or this person over here that's going to rob somebody and kill somebody in the process, right? So we have this player think this lady is beautiful and delicious, follow me? And he want to be with her. Follow me? So or I'm going to put this in the middle with the lady who need to lose weight. Whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is. Put your name here, female. You think something is delicious. A sandwich, a nice sandwich you like to eat. Whatever kind. As long as it's a sandwich. It don't have to be a sandwich, but a sandwich. It could be anything. It's meat. Whatever kind of meat. But you might have to lay off of that. Get what I'm saying? And able to get this weight off. You got to cut down on that because that's something you really like. Get what I'm saying, right? The lady as far as the weight. The Sage, that one, right? In the middle, what you heard me talk about. You got to be your own cheerleader. As far as cutting down on whatever this sandwich or meat that you like to eat. Because it tastes good. It's delicious like I just said, right? So you got to be your own cheerleader. You might be around some green flowers in the house, out of the house, or around the house or something like that, or any of the people on the table. You're going to chance it and you're going to choose, or you choose to stay away and stop eating whatever this meat is a meat that you feel is delicious. One main meat, you might overly eat it. Or if you don't, whatever it is, you overdo it. Right? And you need to cut it. Follow me? But over here, this man think that this lady is pretty. and he want to be with her again, right? Not make her his woman, but just want to just use her. Okay, so he want to taste her charm, and he'll try anything to get back to her. Follow me? So we have, she was roped off from him for a time. She got away from time shared with him, right? So it's some traveling at night he gonna do to try to get to her. But we got this man over here cross-dressing. He traveling at night, maybe making money somewhere at some place, because he had plenty of ideas for a fortune. But his wife or whoever he got might have roped herself off from him from time shared with him, right? Because she don't like what's going on. And he might want to get his wife back, and he might do anything to taste her charm again and get back with her, right? So teasing, picking, talking down to, she might did to her guy, but he intellectual. Or this person might have did this to a person up here that got robbed. So we got different situations. You hear me talking about Sagittarius, somebody who robbed somebody up here. We got somebody down here cross-dressing, their partner. We got a woman that needs to lose weight in the middle, and then we got a player over here and a woman on the side that he's hooked to. And then you remember I was talking about the teacher that over there and passing the test. But so far I don't have a lot that go over there so far. So being teased, talked down to about the weight of the lady in the middle, but she intellectual. Or the man who cross-dressing, he was being teased and talked down to as far as his wife or whoever he got, but he intellectual. Or the person who robbed somebody, they might have been talking all kind of ways to the person that the person robbed, but the person was intellectual. Or over here with the player, he might talk down to this lady, the lady on the side, but she intellectual. Follow me? Tease, pick, and talk down to like she not good enough. So he taking her to a sinful place, maybe a hotel. Follow me? This man might work at some club over here with the cross-dressing. The man who get robbed and killed may be coming from work wherever he work at. And we have the lady in the middle, because it's the sinful place. So for the lady in the middle, the sinful place is the one who losing weight is, I'm going to say, the supermarket. Why? Because I don't see no other place for her would be the supermarket, because she's trying to lose weight. But the supermarket is sinful, because the supermarket got majority of what in the supermarket is bad for you. Anything bad for you is sinful. Get what I'm saying to you? Majority of anything in the supermarket is bad for you. Did you hear what I said? Majority of what's in that supermarket is bad for you. Majority. You can count probably on maybe 20 things. 20 to 30 things that's good for you. Now, if you include every vegetable, you know it's going to go over 20. But if you just say vegetables and just say the word vegetable and put all of them in it, that stand for vegetables. Fruit, certain things. Water, certain things. Get what I'm saying? Get my drift? So I'm going to say the supermarket for her is sinful because it's damaging her body. Anything that damages your body is sinful. Get my drift? So somebody wanted insurance. Is this insurance card? Somebody wanted insurance. This lady wanted insurance over here as far as if this person can be her husband, to make sure he could be husband worthy. But he cheating already. If he a player, he don't have to be actually cheating. Let me get it right. He could be cheating and could have somebody, but he don't have to, because it said he was a player. So he could just be a man who go from one lady to another or whatever's going on. Or he could be somebody who married. So I can't tell if he married or not though. But this lady want insurance. But if he going from woman to woman, you shouldn't want him, because he already showing you how he is already. People show us how they are, and we still act like we don't see it. So once you marry him and then he cheating left and right, then you're going to complain. But he already showed you already, because he was doing it with you. a lady around the corner, a lady across the street, a lady down the street, a lady upstairs in an apartment upstairs, and then he got you. He already showing you ahead of time. So what do you need insurance for? He already showing you what he capable of. Okay? So we have over here somebody want insurance. So maybe in the middle the lady with losing weight, maybe going to you want to ensure that you're going to lose weight, so you're going to stay away from the sinful place, and that would be the store that sells certain things that's not healthy for you. It's fine to just get anything that's healthy for you. Don't come out the store with anything that's not healthy. Get my drift, right? Because it's going to pull you right back down. Okay, a sinful place up here. So I guess the man coming from work maybe. Or the man could have been at a gas station or wherever the man was coming from. But it was considered sinful because whoever it is killed him, murdered him. So that made it sinful, right? And whatever the place was, it had some kind of glass, some kind of business or whatever it might have been. Gas station or whatever that is, store. Over here, down here, this man might be working at some club or something at night making money, a sinful place. He want his partner to brush things off. Let bygones be bygones. Let it be your decision. Let's just patch this thing up. Okay? This man up here, he's going to brush himself off and just go on about his business. Let it be his decision to go ahead after he murdered somebody. So we have that, but he going to jail. Okay? So we have in the middle, the lady, she's going to make it her decision to let bygones be bygones, and that would be different foods that is not healthy for her. Get my drift. Go in that supermarket and don't pick up none of those things that put weight on her. Brush yourself off and get over it. You know, somebody say get over it. Suck it up. Get over it. Oh, you want that? Oh, well, sorry. You can't have that, like we tell our kids, right? Because if you want to sow a seed of insurance that you're going to get that weight off, you got to act like it. And you the one that's in control. Remember I told you, God give all of us free will. You pick up whatever you pick up. You do it. Nobody does it and put it in your mouth or make you do nothing or pick up guns or whatever's going on this storyline. Nobody but you, the person who I'm talking about. Nobody's making this man put on lady clothes or making his woman hold on to him anyway. If she not satisfied, she need to go about her business and not feel like she want to hold on to this man because he providing or whatever she holding on for. Get what I'm saying? Being adopted or finding my parents even matter. So right here with this lady, she might have a parent problem. She might be somebody off the street. She might have a parent problem. She might have been adopted. Don't have no love because she looking for love up here. Here, the adopted God. Right? We got this person up here. Might want his parents, want his family. Because he see getting ready to get shot. Follow me? So we have somebody see it now that somebody got backyard ways of thinking, and that is racist or just don't want to come up to today's time as far as in a situation. Okay. So living a sofa of a life, equipped for the best. So this man who did the robbing, I feel, was living a sofa of a life. He was equipped for the best, but he just didn't want to go get a job like he should. The lady who overweight, she is living a sofa of a life. And she was equipped for the best and she wasn't doing all she needed to do, right? Or if she was working, she just was not moving around. She needed a job where she moved around more or something. Anything like that to be able to get the weight down. Okay? So we have this lady over here with her husband cross-dressing or boyfriend or whoever he is, her man. She living a sofa of a life and he might be just paying the bills, and so she just dealing with it and figure, well, maybe I can just brush myself off and just deal with it because he's paying the bills, even though I don't like it. Or over here with this young lady, she living a sofa of her life, but she equipped for the best. That being comfortable with this man just coming around whenever he get good and ready, and that's not acceptable. Okay, we got programming agencies don't own the earth. So we got agencies, any kind of agency don't own the earth. Whatever agency it is that you might be having problems with any of the people on the table, because it's going to be tension times. You need to look at something in color and not in black and white. Every situation on this table, from this man being a player and treating you a certain kind of way when you know you shouldn't have yourself being treated that way, to a person who need to get healthy and lose some weight and get the weight off and look at reality, look at things in color and not in black and white, and act like you don't see it clearly because you see it clearly. Sometimes we act like, or we actually don't really see the full picture like we should, but it's going to cause tension times for you, the person in the middle with the weight, whatever it is, put you in a hospital, whatever it might do. Get what I'm saying? Because God said you're equipped for the best, but you live in a sofa of a life, right? And you deal with some kind of agency. Certain kind of agencies got some kind of, is it called? They got ways about them, right? Or programming. This could be a place where you go to exercise or something like that. They just got rules and stuff like that. Let's see. So let's just get all this right. Okay, over here with this man and his woman, it's causing tension times, and you need to look at things in color and not in black and white. And up here with the man who got robbed, okay, we got a man who black and one white. Get what I just said? So if he not white, he's another race. They different races. Follow me? Because he felt like people don't own the earth, as far as some agency or whatever he thinking about. Okay, take heed to what is to be seen and heard by you, because you are not exempt. This man up here, right? Because maybe the man who did the killing thought the other man felt that he owned the earth, because he was looking at things in color. You heard what I just said, right? One black, one white, or whatever color this person is, right? Person will end up in jail though. The other person need to take heed to what need to be seen and heard by the person, because this person wasn't exempt, but the person thought the person was exempt because of the person's color, but the person wasn't. Okay? Take heed to what need to be seen and heard as far as the weight. What's being said in the storyline as far as exercising and laying off anything that really is going to put the weight on, like your favorite sandwich that you eat, different things in the grocery store that's sinful, that mean you no good, that's going to be no good for you. If you really want to ensure you get the weight off, you got to really act like it and make the steps to make it happen. Okay, over here with this lady, she is not exempt. She got to take heed to what's being heard and said to her by this man, because this man could actually come and do something to her and not postpone an active action and come and murder her. So we don't know for sure if it could go that way. It don't have to go that way, right? But I got to take it both ways, because we don't know. There's different situations out there, okay? So we got the lady who need to stay away from the sinful things in the store, in the grocery store, period. And there's a certain sandwiches she like to eat that's meat, that tastes real good, but she gonna have to let that go, because she want to ensure that the weight get off. She gotta have some movement going on, and that is going to exercise place some kind of way. If not an exercise place, get a job. She gotta do some kind of, go somewhere as far as to be able to make some movement happen with her body, and lay off of certain things that's not good for her body, that's putting the weight on. Then we have over here with this person that's going to be going to jail, because some kind of way he running into somebody that he want to rob out there on the street, and he looking at color of the person. He got all kind of feelings. He think about people that look like that think they better than everybody else, and he murdered a person up there. And then we got this lady at the bottom here who she hanging on to, whoever she got, because maybe he paid the bills, but he cross-dressing at night, making money or whatever he's doing, and she just gonna hold on to him because he paid the bills or whatever's going on. Okay, energy seeking with a popular crowd. Her man, whoever he is to her, or appear with this man, might be energy seeking with a crowd. He might have people with him when he commit this act, or the man that he commit the act on might have a popular crowd, or it could be somebody he worked with before some kind of way and he came outside or whatever this is. But intense energy with the lady because she's going to be exercising some kind of way. If she get in an exercise program, follow me, or if she get a job. Or this man over here that's a player, he used to being with a popular crowd with intense energy. So we have she is keeping her mouth closed about this man because he was not healthy for her. He was a player. Okay. The lady over here was keeping her mouth closed about the man she had that's cross-dressing, working at night or whatever, keeping her mouth closed to him or to anybody else. So we had a lady in the middle as far as her weight. She is keeping her mouth closed as far as a man that was unhealthy because maybe he was just running his mouth too much. That mean making her feel bad or whatever he was doing. Okay? Talking down or whatever he was saying. The sounds of him weighed her down. But the weight of her weighed him down. So he felt like he was complaining about her weight. So he complained constantly. But the sounds of him weighed her down. Just keep hearing him complain about her weight and what she need to do about it maybe. Okay, around the park or around any kind of greenery, any of these people. So she had to put the brakes on. This lady in the middle, God tell her put the brakes on anything unhealthy. As far as foods, anything in that supermarket unhealthy, your best sandwich you love to eat, regular, put the brakes on it. Go to the exercise class or go get a job. That's the movement part. But then put the brakes on any of them things that's unhealthy. Come out the supermarket with only what is healthy for you. Because you want to ensure that you get a weight loss that you want. And that you're going to be proud of. That's going to make you feel better inside. Feel good. It'll make you feel good, period. Not what make the person feel good who complaining. It could be your husband. I don't know who complaining. But you got to look out for you. Not for your husband or not for your brother or whoever this man is who complaining. You got to do what make you feel good. Get what I'm saying to you, right? Okay, so we have... At the top, this man did what made him feel good, and he murdered someone. This lady, she's going to do what make her feel good, and she's going to let go of this player. But if he come back some kind of way, angry, fussing with her outside or anything like that, whereas he might come back and he might murder her. I don't know. It might not go that way, but it could. We don't know, because sometimes people don't like being rejected, but they don't mind rejecting you, but they don't want to be rejected. There's something wrong with that picture, right? Oh, I thought so. Right. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to just stay over there while I just run around with everybody, and you're just supposed to stay put. So I can supposed to stay put so I can just keep running back to you when I get good and ready. And if you go and try to do something, I'm gonna get you. Or I'm gonna kill you, or whatever the person feel like, right? So we have this person was gonna make the person feel good over here, this man. As far as going cross-dress and making money, or his woman was going to stay with him because it made her feel good to keep money coming in and food in the house. So it is vital that she talk, and eventually she did talk because she wouldn't talk at first when she found out, but then she started talking as far as this. Or up here with the man, maybe he didn't talk at first, somebody didn't talk to him up here. And then the person talked because he asked for the person's money. Where's your money at? And the person was ignoring the person, but over here, this lady wasn't going to talk to this man anymore because she is done with him. And he didn't like being ignored, the rejection. So we have what you embarrassed about. So the man who cross-dressed, and he was embarrassed once he found out, his woman found out about he was cross-dressing. We had a lady in the middle that's overweight. She was embarrassed, but she was dealing with a ticking time bomb. Somebody connected to her, a man that was unhealthy who was running off at his mouth, tearing her down, talking down, or whatever he was doing. Ticking time bomb, man. Okay? Up here, the man who got shot, or a woman, or whoever got shot up here who got robbed. I think it's a man, though. Could be a woman, but I think it's a man. He was anxious, but he's dealing with a ticking time bomb, the person who did the shooting. And over here with this lady, with this player, he was a ticking time bomb. And she got anxious because some kind of way. Or he got anxious because she wouldn't talk, and he became a ticking time bomb. So he might have came after her to murder her, or he just was upset with her, right? He had anxiety. The problem was she was too nice to this person, giving in, letting them come back when he get good and ready. And that wasn't good. But he don't like rejection, he don't have no problem rejecting her coming back when he get good and ready. Did she even want help? God says right here. So we have with this one, this one Sagittarius, right? Why did you hold on so long to the weight? Did you even want any help as far as this weight? You had to fight for your sanity as far as this weight. The problem was, it said you was too nice, but I think this is Sagittarius. He was eating for, you know, when somebody eat for comfort or eat because you feel in a certain kind of way inside, it make you happy. Because I see the word nice, it make you happy. Because if you got a man who a ticking time bomb, a man who is unhealthy, like God says, who running his mouth talking down to you all the time, sometimes you might go and pick up something to eat because it make you feel good. See what I'm saying? Well, you had to fight for your sanity as far as this person, so you might have went and picked up something to eat. But God said, why did you hold on so long to the person and to the weight? But you're going to work on that. Look at the brass level 1. I'll help you. Because God will send me back. If it's just for you, this Sag right here in the middle with this weight. We're going to get you straight. We're going to get you healthy. And he's going to get moved out of the way too. Because if he's not treating you right as far as how he talking to you, God going to move him. God going to have me say things with the cards for you to move him. Or you're going to get from where he at. If you feel like you need him to take care of your house or whatever, God will give you a job to make sure you can take care of yourself. Because God not going to have you abused by nobody. Okay? Let's just see. Why did you hang on so long? The person over here with this man who a ticking time bomb now because he don't like being rejected. Because he want to have you as being a lady on the side. He not a God. He not a God-like husband. Nobody God wants you to be. God will want to be your husband. This man is a cheater. A player. He don't love like he's supposed to. Why did you hold on to this? You had to fight for your sanity dealing with this person. Okay. So the last part is this one. What is this? You enjoy other men. You're going to do God's mission without love making. We got the person who enjoy other men. So it's not this one right here. I don't know unless this man gay, but I ain't see no gay cards come out. This man could be gay. I don't know. I didn't see any gay cards come out, but I can take it that way too if it's like that. It don't have to be like that. It can be different ways. He just a straight man and he just a player. Follow me? Woman to woman. Or we can have a man who actually married and he acting like a player. Still woman to woman. Then we can have an actual man who's gay, but he mess with women too. Okay? And that's the only way it's gonna, this card gonna work in this row right here I'm talking about. Okay? You enjoy other men. I want out. So if this man, he enjoy other men, But he talking to ladies here, playing. He enjoy other men too. He enjoy other men, but he like ladies or whatever's going on here, whatever's going on with this person. But the lady saying she want out. I'm getting out of this. She's somebody on the side and she finding out he like men. Anything like that. So we can take it that way too. But God says that she can still do God's mission. She got to do God's mission without love making. That means without being hooked to nobody until God give her somebody. So we have where this one over here, he enjoy other men. The one who cross-dressing, he enjoy other men. And she going to do God's mission without love making, because there's not going to be any love making between her and this person, because if he enjoy other men dressing like a female and all, she can't take chances with him because, you know, he can't be trusted. So if we take it up here, that same card up the top, enjoy other men. If we put this one up the top, he enjoy other men. So we could have somebody who was gay up here. Don't have to be. Person could have been coming from work or something, and we got a person who don't like people who gay. Don't have to be that, but let me just see for a minute. He enjoy other men, but he gonna be doing God's mission without love making. So this person gonna be going to jail. So it ain't gonna be no love making, because you're going to jail, and you're gonna do God's mission in jail, and you're gonna be controlled in jail, programming. You're gonna be controlled in jail, and you're going to have to learn whatever lesson God wants you to learn in jail, because whoever this person is an earth angel, I feel, who did the killing here. But you're going to have to learn your lesson in jail to teach people how to love and not to discriminate or whatever's going on with you, because maybe you got a problem with people who are gay. Maybe the man was coming from his job, or maybe the man was a gay man, or whatever it is about you, whatever it was about this man, or he was white, or whatever it is about this man that you had a problem with, some kind of way. This lady gonna do her mission without love making. So she an earth angel, because her person she got is enjoying other men. So this man going to jail, so he gonna have to do his mission in jail to teach people whatever he needed to learn. Then he can teach others in jail. Okay? And then we have this lady right here that's going to be losing weight. And she's going to be enjoying other men. Get what I just said? Without love making, though. Get what I'm saying? That means she's going to meet other men. I didn't say lay down. I didn't say be sexing. I didn't say none of that. I say meet, right? She's going to meet other men, because this one who she hooked to is going to be a goner, because God going to make sure he get moved out of her life. That weight going to come off of her. God going to make sure he get moved out the way, and she's going to meet other men, because the problem was she is too nice, and she is hanging on to somebody who was unhealthy as far as his mouth, his attitude, and he wasn't supportive, right? So God going to have where she meet other men, different people. And eventually, if God give her somebody who husband worthy, that's who it's going to be that she have. Other than that, God just going to allow her to meet other men. You heard what I said? Meet. And she going to do God's mission, whatever God's mission is for her, without love making, until God give her who she needs. Okay? The last one over here, with this lady here, she's going to do God's mission without love making, because this man she got over here is a player. He a ticking time bomb. He don't like rejection. He might like other men, or he just like other women. Whatever it is, he a player, however you slice it. So he not trying to be dedicated. He not trying to show her love. He not trying to give her love. Let me see. I don't even think I even saw a love card. What's a love card for this man? Let's see something. God say drop her burdens. God say he a burden. Free yourself. Do some talking. Face the situation. Person a burden. She looking for love. He not. He a player. He not looking for love. But really, players Players be looking for love just like ladies looking for love, because players got a problem with their mother. They don't have love from their mother deep down like they want, and women is their fathers deep down. I realized that. That's something I wrote in my book back then. That's what I come up with. That's how I analyze it myself. Because I use myself for example. So that's how it is with men too. Right? So you're looking for somebody who will give you some deep down love, what you think your mother should give you. But until you find somebody like that, you keep talking to different ladies and being with different ladies. But then you might find a lady like that, but then you're scared of her or whatever's going on for some reason, because you might think she's going to hurt you. Okay, so we have on you're dusty though. You're playing, you're dusty. Want her to go out with you and all this stuff and be romantic with you, but you don't want to give her love. So she got to get out of it, like God said, get out of this thing. Get out of it with you. And stop being somebody on the side and let you just stop around. You drop in and stop around and do what you want to do when you get ready. Yeah, I don't see love. God told her, get on your path. Miss whoever you are, get on your path. Right now, God says. Yeah. She thinking there's love, but where she get, oh no. I don't see thinking there's love. God called him an idiot. Let me see, is it thinking there's love? Let me look. Yeah, where did you get this behavior at, thinking there's love? Where did she get it at? Not him, where she get it at, thinking there's love. Because he's going to try anything to taste her charm, because he like how she feel. He like her company and everything else, but he don't want to treat her right. I don't see where it says that he love her no kind of way. I got a lot of cards right here. As far as this last row, he hanging around groups of people, whoever with intense energy, whoever he hanging around. Nope. No. Usually I see love cards, but I don't even see love cards. This man, with none of these cards, this man saying anything about he loved this lady here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Out of all these cards, this man did not say in none of these cards that he loved this lady. There's one he got on the side. None of them. That's a lot of cards. That's the biggest stack I got sitting here. So no. Let me see if this person's saying he loved this person. Nope. I don't see what a person loved a person either. In none of them. In none of these cards right here, I'm seeing what a person loved a person. Let's see. Nope. None of them saying that they loved the person. None of these cards saying that the man loved the lady. Get what I'm trying to say to you? No love there, or there. This is the remainder of the one that I did before, right? Division. Okay? So that's it. That's the unexpected for my Sagittarius. Okay, Sage, and let's God give me another one for you. This year, Sagittarius, I will give my Sage one other than that. This is the only one for my Sage that God is telling me right now for my Sagittarius. Take care, my Sagies. Take care. The bracelet one.